It's been 2 weeks since my latest update on this channel, so let's go over everything that happened in the last 2 weeks and what kind of positives and negatives I can give you about what I have learned and what I have experienced during these 14 days since I've been missing. Let's get to the analytics because that's what we really care about. So yeah, we are here. As you can see, the channel has been doing extremely well. So yeah, in the last 2 weeks, we did manage to make one more viral video, 2.6 million impressions and 1.5 million engaged views, which is absolutely wonderful. But the main part I want to first talk about is that we finally got a music deal, which is great. It does make money. Luckily, this viral video was already with the music, so this is really nice. I'm gonna show you how much that made. So basically, the channel has around 1.1 million engaged views with the music and with a 0.2 cent RPM, which is not really high, but it's okay. We accept it, like it's free money basically. We are just using someone else's music, and we made around $19 from this. Yeah, this did not count yesterday yet because it's only the 5th of June and today is the 7th. So the yesterday and today was not counted. But like the vast majority of going viral, like this moment when it peaked, was on the 5th. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy. Extra $20 like that without doing anything really. The only thing I did, I was just uploading from my phone and editing the music. So that's really nice. I'm not gonna complain about that part. And yeah, so what I wanna get a little bit deeper into is the fact that some bits go viral and some aren't at all. And I think I found a correlation between going viral and having a longer video. Basically, longer videos tend to go more viral. And how I realized this is that I went to Shorts feed, found every video that was 50 million plus views, and almost all of them were close to like 40 something seconds or more. So there were not really 20-second videos that got to like these like really viral numbers, you know, like 50, 60 million. All of them were longer videos. And it does make sense because at the end, you keep the people more on the side by having longer videos. So even though one vid might go viral, probably a longer video will go even more viral. So it's gonna go giga mega viral, you know, whatever we would call it. So this is why I'll try to make longer videos now. These are still shorts, right? Like these are still shorts, but I try to give a bit longer explanation. I try to give a bit more context to the video, and it doesn't really hurt the video. So it's not like the video is gonna be worse because of it, but it does make a difference in terms of going viral. Like, okay, this is not a great example because the last 3 videos were the one that is scheduled and the 2 before had only 17 seconds. But I try to go like above that 30-second because I find it that that's probably the limit which could help to go viral. 40 seconds is probably the actual limit in terms of YouTube to like push it even more. But I think every little helps. And some of these videos, I could not stretch it even more. I think I did fairly decent in terms of like keeping the people watching the video, even though it was a bit stretched. Like it could have been shorter. Yeah, for example, this one, I'm gonna show you one video where I did add a bit more commentary that I usually not do. I normally have like a bit of commentary at the beginning, and then there you go, and that's it. Now here I try to add more in the middle, just to have a bit more a length of the video. Basically, I was just trying to buy time for myself, so it's gonna be 30 seconds or more. And I'm gonna show the video so you guys can understand what I mean, because it's easier to show than to explain it. So let's see.
This girl was about to prank her boyfriend and he fell for it completely.
Yeah, so
At
it's like,
first he didn't suspect anything.
yeah, you see, I could have cut this part out when the girl is trying to fold the toilet paper. But what I did, I just tried to add commentary instead of just cutting it out, because this would have been another 15 seconds short and I didn't want that. And the engagement was also 3.4%, which is higher than average. So I cannot say that it did not work, right? Because there were a lot of likes. I did not get any comments.
No way.
Oh, sorry.
This girl
I did not get any comments, which is fine. But I did get more likes than usual. So yeah,
was
it's
about
an
to fetch their
interesting
boyfriend,
experience.
And he fell for it completely.
An interesting experience. Okay, so yeah, they are coughing and all that.
At first, he didn't suspect anything.
As you can see, I added the commentary when she's folding the stuff.
He still had no idea what was about to happen.
Yeah, you see, like, I'm just giving more and more, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be extremely nice. It's like, I'm trying to make them watch even more. I'm trying to give them another reason to watch, hype them up a little bit so they stick around. Every time they will be like, okay, she's folding it again, I'm gonna click off, and I'm like, yes, but it's gonna happen right now, you know. And then they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stick around. And I think it worked really well. I mean, we hit the 30 something thousand, which is 15k view gel, so I don't complain. I think that's pretty nice, even though I didn't manage to go viral with this one, for example, which is fine. We did hit the view gel, which is basically the best we can do if we are not going viral. So yeah, that was the idea of like making longer videos, and I think it does work out pretty well. In general, YouTube likes the longer videos more, and also the RPM of longer videos is just higher. So I try to train the YouTube channel so it's gonna have the vast majority of the videos longer, so I'm gonna have a higher RPM. Okay, in terms of subs, it exploded. We got like 1,000 in like 4 days. It's crazy. Like, we were just barely 4k not even a long ago, and now we're almost at 5k now, so it is kind of outrageous. Another thing that I have learned, which is really, really interesting, is swipe through rate, which is VVSA, right? Viewed or swiped away. That's viewed versus swiped away. That's like basically the abbreviation for that. So engagement, you can see that this video is at 79.4%, which is really, really nice, right? Like, anything above 70 is considered pretty good. Anything close to 80 or above 80 is probably gonna go viral. And if it's a good video, obviously, because like out of 100 people, 80 watched it, which is like unbelievable, right? So what I realized, that this video at the beginning when it was released, it was around like 56% of VVSA. So it was not really great, right? It was not even 60%. And the more it went viral, more views it got, higher this number went. So I think it's basically people seeing that it has a lot of likes, a lot of views, so they watch it. So they don't scroll. You know this feeling, right? Because like when you're scrolling on TikTok and then you see a video that has 2 likes, you scroll. You don't care because it's probably just not good. That's why it has only 2 likes. But if something has more likes or more views, then without even thinking, you think that, oh, okay, it has to be a proper video. It has to be something that gives me value, so I'm more likely to watch it, because if so many people like it, you will like it also. And this is kind of stupid, right? But that's how it works. And this video is a great example. It was not even 60%, the VVSA, and it's almost 80. And it's been going up. Like, I don't know. Sadly, I don't think we have statistics for this. Do we have? Oh, we actually do? Oh, no, we don't. So we don't have like statistics of how much it's changed, sadly. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I'm not sure. We could find it. I'm not gonna bother, but I will take a look if I can find that, if there is a statistics for that, because it's really, really interesting. So basically, you don't have to really worry about it at the beginning. If it's like 60% or close to 60, I think you should be fine, because it's okay. As soon as it starts to go more viral, this number is just gonna go up, which is absolutely ridiculous, but that's how it works. You would think that it goes the other way around, or like literally the other thing is gonna happen. It's just gonna like tank even more, but it's just going up. And then also, which is, I think, the main reason why this video is going viral or went viral, is the average view duration. The AVD is crazy on this video. 58-second video. So it's quite a long video on Shorts when you are just like scrolling, doom scrolling every 2 seconds on your video. And this one is a minute long, and 48 seconds of the video is watched on average, which is insane. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. So basically, all the people who watch the video, who don't scroll away, they watch the whole thing through, which is unbelievable. And I'm gonna show you this video as well, because I think if you are talking about a viral vid, it's good to check it out, because we can learn from it, and you can learn from it as well. Okay, just watch. I did add like a bit more sound effects and stuff, some zooms, just to make it more engaging, because it's a minute long video, right? It's a lot of time. But yeah, I hope you're gonna be able to hear it, and let's see what do you think about this, because I think this video was a banger because of the content. The editing didn't add as much in general, but the content was really nice.
This kid is a genius. His dad made a bet with him.
About the bottle falling. The bottle can't fall.
Move your hand.
Alright, sorry.
He won, so dad raised the stakes.
Okay, so basically I try to tell a story. I like from the start, I give a little bit of context. They talk a little bit, and then I give even more context, right? Like I try to connect the story, try to connect the little dots so people can enjoy a story from start to finish with a payoff at the end. It's really important to have a strong payoff at the end. And this one is just interesting because it's just engaging. The content is good. And I do have to say that I did not know that these guys have YouTube channels. I found the video on Instagram and I loved it. It was a great video, right? It was a very interesting, engaging video. And so I made it into a short. I did not realize that they have a YouTube channel because it was not linked. Normally, just out of respect, I don't make any other person's content into a new reaction or any video on this channel. Then I was searching on their Instagram, and then I saw like a video when the guy is saying like, "Oh my God, we hit 1 million on YouTube," and I was like, "Damn, I should have searched up your name maybe." And I did, and I saw them that they have a huge YouTube channel. So it's unlucky. I try to avoid these things because, you know, you can get in trouble, and a channel is bigger. Maybe they have more chances of, you know, striking you or whatever. Even though if the content is transformation, you just want to avoid, you know, these issues. Yeah, so this video, I'm going to let it run so you can check it out.
Then I'll give you another 20 then. If
What?
you've got to remove the bottle, but it can't need to.
Hey, there's a zoom. I cut out so much from this video. This video is almost like 2.5 minutes. And I cut out so much just to make it more engaging. Like there's no thinking, no time between the chats and anything. I just put together, I put subtitles, music, zooms, and yeah. And I'm not gonna run the whole thing through. You can watch it for yourself. But I think that shows the idea of how I made these videos and why this one went viral. And this also, I think, shows that length is like the most important thing in terms of like the AVD is the most important thing, because you can have a really long video if they don't watch it. So that's not completely right, but AVD is really important, average view duration. If that's high, any video can go viral because YouTube values you keeping the people on the platform. So for example, this video, the one that went giga mega viral on the channel, right, more than a month ago, this one had a 24-second view duration. This video is 17 seconds long. Like, this is not a long video, but it's been watched 150% on average, right? Like, that's crazy. Every person basically who watches it one time and then watches it the first half again. So this is why this one is still going viral. This is why this one went viral, because the AVD is insane. And it also has 80% VVSA, which is nice. We are also only 4 subs away from 100 on this channel, where we talk about everything related to YouTube. So if you wanna help me reach that, please make sure to drop a sub. Or if you have anything that you could learn from these videos, or you just simply enjoy the journey with me. And then what's next right now is just grinding until we reach 20 million views approx, which is like in total. So we're gonna have the 10 million engagements. Like now we have 14.6 million, but out of that only like almost 70 million, yeah, let's say 6.9 million is engaged views. So I do need to have 20 plus million views in total to hit the 10 million threshold, but we are basically halfway into the journey to hit it in the first 90 days. So if we can land one more viral video, maybe 2, then we are 100% having it. I think we would have it either way if we just keep going like this. And if none of the vids completely flatline right now, then I think we would have it in this next like 50 days that we have still from the first 90 days. But I hope we're gonna hit 1 or 2 viral videos, because that would be also really nice with the music there. So yeah, I think that's basically everything that I wanted to talk about in a nutshell, and I hope you enjoyed it. This was, I think, day 59 of posting shorts every single day. So if you have any questions, please make sure to drop it, and I will be back with the next update very soon. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.